the woman was shocked to discover that the husband she'd abandoned was none other than the current emperor. She was so scared that her legs went weak and she collapsed on the ground, even though she tried hard to cover her face with both hands. How could the emperor who'd been cruelly abandoned let her off easily? So he deliberately asked her in front of her current husband. He'd heard the woman once had a husband. How could someone like that be worthy of the top scholar? But before she could figure out how to answer, her husband couldn't wait to tell the emperor. His wife's ex-husband was a heartless and ungrateful man, and he'd died a year ago. The emperor was so enraged that he crushed his wine cup. It turned out that a year ago, the woman had acted for 10,000 taels of gold. She ran quickly ahead of the village woman to save the crown prince first, because in her previous life the village woman had found the injured prince first. The prince gave her a great deal of gold in return, but by then the village woman had already fallen deeply in love with him. She didn't want any of this so-called wealth. She only wanted to be with the crown prince forever. But the prince still abandoned her heartlessly. Only the woman thought this was totally not worth it for her. The woman wanted to comfort her and make her give up this scumbag completely. When she heard someone speaking ill of her husband, the village woman stabbed the kind woman to death with her hairpin. The woman fell to the ground. She only regretted not having seized the chance to get rich. When the woman woke up again, she found herself back on the very day the village woman saved the prince. To seize this sudden chance to become wealthy, she didn't hesitate to run ahead of the village woman. She hurried to the river and saved the target. The woman repeated her name over and over to make the prince remember her. Then she copied what the village woman had done. She pursued the man relentlessly, waiting to gain the huge wealth the village woman had gotten in her last life.